Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Natasha Mai. This is a twin flame soulmate reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Doesn't matter which astrology you follow, just watch the signs as it applies to you. It's for the week of 30 March to 5th of April 2020. It's not gender specific and the roles could be reversed, so please take it as it resonates for you in your connection. I'm covering overall energies. And I'm just going to say it's for the sign of Scorpio. Um, and please check the description box below for information on the mini private readings to take a deeper look into your personal situation, as well as my other services. There's full private readings, healing sessions, meditations, as well as some discounted packages for those who are doing quite a bit of work with me. And please hit the like, share and subscribe buttons for me, Scorpio. And let's see what is happening for you. Alright, first card that came out for you, Scorpio, was the Tower. The Tower is about death and rebirth. It's about an ending and a new beginning. It's usually something that happens very fast. It's out of your control. It's usually a sudden event that takes place. Now, well, considering what's happening in our world right now and everybody being in lockdown, this could be your Tower. But there might have also been something else that happened between you and your twin flame that has brought upon a massive ending, a very quick ending, either in this commitment or in this connection rather than commitment with your twin flame or soulmate, or this could be something outside of it that happened that's brought something to a rapid end, and from there new birth will obviously happen and a new start will take place as new beginnings will be rebuilt. Now the nice thing about the timer, it gives us the opportunity to rebuild something brand new, something we desire, but the downside of the tower is that we can just go back to the old and rebuild the old. However, this is not what you want. I do not feel that in your energy, and I do feel that you are actually taking this tower energies, whatever ended very rapidly for you, you are taking it in a positive sense and are planning on rebuilding something brand new. And the next card, or the card that came out with the tower, was pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You might have seen some red flags in regards to someone. It may have been someone different, not your twin flame or soulmate, and that could have been something that you ended, Scorpio, because of red flags that you saw and the signs were cautioning you, and you were very well aware of it. For others, I feel there's two energies. For others, I rather feel that you are trying to follow the signs and the universe are bringing to you in regards to your twin flame or soulmate, more than I feel a cautioning and red flags. I rather feel that you are, as you are going through this massive explosion and endings, you are trying to follow your intuition and follow the signs that the universe are giving to you towards your twin flame and soulmate. All right. The next card that came out was the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands to me personally could be a choice, obviously, but also this is about growth, going through a transformation. You can see at the back, you can see there's a jester sitting over there, and there's a very mature man holding a crystal ball, or you can, it looks like earth, holding the world in his hands. He's very mature, looking out for a way forward, holding that wand in his hand that's sprouting new shoots that symbolize a new beginning. And this card usually feels to me like a transformation from a very mature or immature kind of energy into something very mature in a very mature person. And it could be that you have made the decision to go through this transformation, from being a jester to being someone very mature. Now, a jester is someone that hides behind a mask, someone that is very playful, youthful, immature energies, but it's only because of hiding behind the mask of pain. And then obviously the transformation this person made into this mature person, and usually pain does transform us. And the swallows over there is symbolize the journey, the time, the long time it's taken to actually make this transformation here. And I do feel that you kind of in this energies, and maybe you are hoping as well that your twin flame or soulmate would be going through this transformation, especially during this time where we all are facing the tower energies in the world. You might hope that your twin flame or soulmate will be going through this transformation. If they've been very immature in the past, hoping that they'll step into the very mature person and actually make some good decisions in regards to the way forward. But also I feel you have gone through this transformation, Scorpio, and the transformation could also be in regards to your twin flame or soulmate, the one. This card says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic you seek. And yes, I can see in your cards, I picked up on the energy. There might have been someone else, which is definitely not your twin flame or soulmate. And you know your twin flame or soulmate is. And I feel like with this card as well, you were not prepared to put yourself back into an energy that is a mask, having to pretend you're someone that you're not, or having to pretend that you feel something that you don't, and made a choice to stay in this power, in growth that you've already gone through, and rather ended that relationship, or that person coming in, maybe just put an end to it, decided not to see that person at all because you've gone through a lot of growth and you already know who the one is for you, and that is obviously where you would like to work towards. You would like to work towards that. And then the last cards that come out for you, Scorpio, was the reverse magician. And the magician is a highly spiritual card for me. It's about new beginnings, manifesting a new beginning. There's an infinity sign above his head that could symbolize a twin flame connection. You can see he's calling heaven down to earth with his wand. He's got all the tools available in this card. His back is watched. He is not a trickster. He is one that actually knows how to work the energies of the universe. So you could be some kind of a spiritual leader or teacher, or just practices witchcraft, or just knows how the law of attraction works. But this is someone that knows how to use energies to manifest, and not play around with trickery. Okay, this is the real deal. This magician to me is the real deal. And with this card, and this is very powerful. This is a very powerful way of manifesting things. So the magician is very powerful and is highly spiritual. And you can see there's a crowd of people looking at him. So this makes me feel that you might be involved in some sort of a community where people follow you, or a spiritual leader or guide of some kind. Having this card in reverse, I do feel that you feel a bit powerless at the moment in regards to your twin flame and soulmate, actually successfully manifesting the union that you want, reconciliation. I actually feel reconciliation, and it was 911 when I said that, which is the Tower energies as well. And I do feel, because of what's happening in our world right now, this is what's taking your power away a little bit. Because it doesn't really matter how much you put into it and trying to manifest it, it's actually not going to happen right now. Because of what's happening in our world, and we're all being in lockdown, so reconciliation is not going to happen for a while, if that is something that you're actively working on. And I do feel that that is making you feel a bit low, that's making you feel a little bit out of control of the situation, and it makes you feel a little bit of powerlessness with this magician in reverse. You're obviously not with your twin flame or soulmate. And yes, the last card does validate that for me. You are working towards reconciliation with a person. Someone from the past is returning to your life. You are hoping that your twin flame or soulmate will be coming back to you and reconciling with you, but feeling a bit powerless in manifesting it right now. And I do believe it could be something else as well that's making you feel unable to, or make you feel powerless to manifest this. But I rather feel it's what's happening in our world right now that has put a little bit of a pause for you into manifesting this, and maybe creating that feeling of feeling powerless and unable to bring into your reality what you truly desire, which is obviously reconciliation. But we'll take a closer look for you into your personal situation, Scorpio. Remember to check the description box below for information on the services that I offer to help you and guide you through your journey. And please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for me. And I will see you in the next video. Namaste.